Most modern vehicles come equipped with a cabin air filter, and a lot of people forget to change them, and a lot are dissuaded because dealers tend to charge a lot in some cases to replace the filter, upwards of $100. In reality, these filters can be found online for anywhere from $10 to $30 and can be usually changed in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna do an example here. This is a Subaru WRX, but this type of system is fairly common in a lot of vehicles. And we'll show you how cabin air filter is replaced and basically what's involved. So the first thing we're gonna do is just open the glove box, and I'm just gonna remove my manuals and such here. And in most vehicles, what you'll find is that the glove box has a couple of tabs that hold it back in. So you can see the tab here. And in order to get to the filter, we need to make the glove box drop down. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put some pressure on it so the tab bypasses the holder. And once it bypasses, it'll allow the tab to come down. So now that our glove box is down, we can view the cabin air filter housing back here. So in most cases, the filter will slide directly out, and in some cases like this, there's actually a little door. So what we're gonna do is just pull on these tabs, and so that I will pull on these tabs in order to pull the filter out. So what we have here is a filter that was replaced about 14,000 miles ago and about 9 or 10 months ago. So you can see, even in that short period of time, how much stuff has accumulated in here. So just from things, you know, falling from trees, from the road. And this type of filter that we're using here is carbon activated, so it does a lot to protect, but once it gets clogged like this, air is very hard to get through. So all we're gonna do here is we're gonna set this guy down. We're gonna open up our new filter, and just like we pulled that one out, this one will go right back in the same way. So we are just going to put it in there, and most filters will have a mark telling you which direction it goes, just like this one, slightly different than the other one. So this one shows that it goes up. So all we're gonna do here is we're gonna line it back up, and then we're just gonna slide it right back in until it clicks. And as this one has clicked, we're all done. So now that we have our filter in here, we'll be set for another 12 to 15,000 miles. And the type that we used here is a slight upgrade from the basic pleated filter that came from the factory. This is carbon activated. So according to some of these manufacturers, it's supposed to prevent a little more of the pollution and allergies and such. And in addition, there are some other filters available on the market. Bosch specifically makes a HEPA type filter that's supposed to clear out stuff even to a smaller micron level, but you want to be careful with bigger filtration, just so you don't muffle your blower motor, because if the air is too restricted, you might burn out your blower motor. So the HEPA filters might be helpful to people that have heavy allergies, but you just want to be aware of the type of filter you're putting in there. So now that this is completed, all that we have to do here is we are going to line up our glove box back here again. So we have that in there, and we are going to hook this guy up back in here. So we're just gonna push our tabs back in here to get them behind where they were earlier. And once we have that, the glove box will click back in place. And what we can do is we can load our stuff back up into the glove box, and we'll be all set for some more clean driving.